What's good with the people, man? Why is certain shit in life gotta just be so? It's not that it's tough. It's just like, why is this the decision tough? You know what I'm saying? Like when you got life changing shit that's happening, why the fuck you be scared, bro? Why you be scared? Why you be like, what if it don't work though? You feel me? Instead of just going, you know? It's like you go through life at first, you like doubting, fearing, worrying, and then you get to a point where even though you doubt, worry, and fear, shit still happens for good for you. You feel what I'm saying? And then you get to a point where it's like, all right, I know shit's gonna be good, but then the decision comes again, and you like, damn, should I stay or should I go? Nah, bro, but life is well. It's been well, of course. We all in this state of what the fuck is next? What's gonna happen? It's been so much shit back to back that we like. I can't even. You can't predict this type of shit that's happening right now. You like next thing that happened, it's even more of a like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? It's even more of a wow. It's no longer like the shit that's coming out. It's no longer that you can sit there and not be surprised. You feel what I'm saying? All the shit that's happening from just the beginning of this year. Just all the shit that's happening from the beginning of this year. You like, it can't get no more surprising. There's some other shit come behind it that's just like, I thought it couldn't get no more surprising, but look at this shit here. You feel what I'm saying? But man, I love it, bro. Like, I'm really learning shit in life. I'm at a point where my creativity is slow right now, you know? Like, I don't like forcing shit. So things that I do creatively have to come naturally to me. And shout out to this book I just put out. You feel what I'm saying? It's not the physical form. It's called Spoken Cinema, and it is on my YouTube if you want to check it out. If I know how to do it, I'll link it into this video. But I don't know what the fuck I was saying. I don't know, bro. I feel like a lot of good things are gonna take place, are gonna be taking place as well. We in this mode of, it's not about an individual person, it's about the collective. As far as you making your own decisions, it's your decision. So that part is individual. But when it comes to the times that we in a time where it's crucial to band together and get together about some shit that's bigger than us. But I'm chilling, bro. Like, I'm really chilling. I'm going through life like, I don't know what the fuck is next. But why the fuck not take a chance? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just in that mode nowadays. It's like, I know that great things are happening. I know what I want for my life. And it's all about the decisions that you make to get to the goal that you want. And, you know, things can pass you by as quickly as they come. It's important not to wait too long if you really want to do something. It's important to, think it out, think it through, be smart about it, but not to just be like, them people could wait for me. You feel what I'm saying? Or, I don't want to make a decision right now. And the shit prolonged for 5 years. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm really starting to get that. The first part of the 30s, I don't know if it goes all the way to 33, but 31, like the ending of 30 and 31 and 32 is a dangerous time because you don't feel like doing shit. You don't want to do shit. The things that was popping for you, you like, damn, like that's not me no more. I don't do none of that shit no more. And so you really in this mode where it's like, what do I do next? Like, what's next for me? You feel what I'm saying? And I said it's dangerous because you could get to going back to old habits and shit that you used to do and really get stuck in that. You feel what I'm saying? If you're not paying attention, I pay so much attention to every day that it's not possible for me to slip back into some old shit that I used to do. You feel what I'm saying? The most I slip back into is smoking weed. You feel me? And even then, that shit is not, you feel me? That shit not going with me where I'm about to go. You feel what I'm saying? Eventually, I'm gonna get to the point where I'm dealing with kids and things like that around all types of things where you can't smoke. You feel me? So I'm just preparing myself where my life is headed. And the only way I know somewhat where my life is headed is because I have a plan about it. And the plan has nothing to do with how you get there. You feel what I'm saying? You can't. The only thing you could do about this plan is make it. You feel me? It's like whatever is in your head, make it the biggest thing you ever imagine. Make it the biggest thing you ever seen. And I'm telling you, it's crucial because there are things that will happen. There are things that will come into your life that get you to where you trying to go, where you planned on going. And sometimes it's a decision to where you need the answer right then, and sometimes it's a decision where you have to really sit on it. The decision that I'm about to make, I really had to talk to God. You feel what I'm saying? I had a burp lingering in there. I had to get that off. But I sit here, I talk to God, like, God, what, like, let me know, give me guidance. I speak to God fluently, and God speaks back. So do my angels. And so when things come around, it's just kind of like this time now that I'm about to make a decision on, it's like, why not? It's not no big ass specific reason why I shouldn't do it. You feel what I'm saying? And that leaves that question is why not? Why not do this? What is it going to take away from you other than money? You feel what I'm saying? And of course, we at a point where we feel like we need all of ours right now. And I'm not saying that that's not true, because we definitely do. But investing in yourself is a different story. Imagine you just invest $50 in yourself and you get 5,000 back. That's something that you'll never know unless you try it. You feel me? That's something that you'll never know. You'll never know you'll get a return of 5,000 if you put 550 in, and if unless you do it. If you don't do it, you'll never know if you would have got that 5,000. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm at that point with myself when it comes to this decision that I'm about to make. And you know, I'm in full faith that of course I'm gonna get to where I need to go. It's just the how. And it's not being afraid of the how. And it's reminding myself that the how is going to get me to where I need to go, not just thinking about it and just like, yeah, this is what I want to happen, not doing nothing about it. That's just, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. And I'm just excited, bro. I'm excited for what's in store. I'm excited for what life has to offer because things are about to go up in a way that I don't even understand yet. But at the same time, it's like, you got to be cautious. You got to be discerning. You have to make calculated risks because it's really not a time to play. It's not a time to be just willy-nilly. You feel what I'm saying? That was the last couple years of our lives. You feel me? In 2020, I said shit was going to get crazy. I said it. I said it in a whole nother video. And right when niggas was really getting out there, getting back out there, and there was no curfew no more, I said shit was about to get crazier. And look where we at now. Anyways, it's a different thing, bro. Like, I'm really growing and really learning about life and really just implementing all the things that I came across in my 20s, implementing things I'm coming across now. Like, life is just different, bro. I'm learning how not to hold grudges. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I hold a grudge to where I'm learning how to not hold grudges against. It's a way that I want to say, but I'm not gonna say it. But I'm just learning how to let go of a lot of things that it really doesn't mean nothing to hold on to. And I was able to do that because it's like you get into a situation and you be like, I'm not mad about that. I ain't really, I don't really care about that situation like that. But deep down, you make gestures toward the situation, or you make gestures behind the situation, and it still seems like it's something, bothering you about it. You feel what I'm saying? I just learned, I've watched myself during this time. Like, really watch myself. Like, I ain't watched myself like I have been, you know. But from October until these days, I've been paying so much attention to myself. Like, why this? Why that? Why, you know, do you get upset at this? Why are you happy when this happens? Like, do more of this if you're happy about it. Do less of this if it angers you. You feel what I'm saying? But why does it anger you? Why do you feel some type of way about it? Why do you want to say something to someone when, like, after the whole situation is over? You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't waste your breath about talking to people about the things that they do. You have to let that shit go and allow God to do God's thing. And in the midst, if God will have you come back together, God will have you come back together. That's how I think about shit. Like, nothing that's for me will ever pass me by. That's how I think. At the same time, I have to make the decision of what's for me as well. Because God works off of free will. God is like, I got these couple of things for you I think you're going to like. You just got to choose one. I can't be the one to choose it for you. And whatever you choose, that's the path you go down for however long. You feel what I'm saying? You could choose out of these paths, and all the paths be good. You feel me? They got good at the end. But along the way, it's different shit that happens on these paths that you gotta pick. It's one with the fire coming out the goddamn ground and a swinging motherfucking axe type shit. It's another one with crocodiles and they in the water and it's infested and it's meat hanging from the top, like where you walking at. So if them niggas wanted to, they could jump up and snap at you. It's another motherfucker that got severe weather on that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? But you gotta pick one of these paths, and you have to go through everything the path comes with, no matter what it come with. And they all come with the same type of difficult, except for the one that goes backwards. You feel me? That one don't come with no difficult. That one's called comfort, and that one would love for you to stay if you want to stay there. You feel what I'm saying? But we ain't friends with comfort. You feel me? Only comfort I'm friends with is when I get to my goddamn goal and I'm sitting where I need to sit, legs crossed and shit. You feel me? And I'm chilling like this. Motherfucking drink, motherfucking whatever. Probably smoke. Because I can't smoke throughout the day and I'm dealing with kids all the time, and you feel me? That's where comfort is for me. I can't chill until, you feel me? I'm a multi-millionaire. You know what I'm saying? And like I be saying, the material part of the world get in my way sometimes. It be stroking my ego. It be telling me how fun it's gonna be over here if you come over this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? But then these is the hardest years, because this is the time where if you brought yourself to a point where you healed, you could slide back like a motherfucker. You feel me? Get your feet stuck in the well, it's some shit. Uh, uh, what's that movie called? What the fuck? Parent Trap. Where they was, she had stuck her feet in the little glue shit and her feet was stuck. Hell no. I don't even know what I was talking about when I was correlating that. So just forget I said that. But anyway, like, just let go of shit, bro. Like, really just let go of the feelings. And how you let go of the feelings is you ask yourself why. And ask yourself why without needing an answer from the other person. You feel what I'm saying? You just like, why do I feel this way about this situation? You break down your feelings and you gain an understanding. It's like an epiphany. It's like, damn, that's really why it goes back to fucking childhood wounds and shit. And motherfucking when shit used like this used to happen, this is how I used to react. But now I'm a whole different nigga. I'm a whole different person. And I do things differently. So why is it that this is bothering me? You feel what I'm saying? So and silence is fucking key, bro. Excuse me. If I ain't learned nothing in life, silence is key. Silence is a motherfucking. It's a virtue almost. Like, I think it is. Fuck it. Just like patience is a virtue, motherfucking silence, bro. When you silent, the craziest motherfucker, the subtlest motherfucker, excuse me, will start to act crazy if they really, if they got that deep down inside of them. You feel what I'm saying? Well, it's ways to pull shit out of people when you getting to know them and you getting to learn them and things like that. It's certain ways that you can pull the things out of them that you want to be able to know and see before you take things to the next level, whether that's friendship or whether that's relationship, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's not like you purposely do things in order to see how a person is. A person is going to show themselves. But we always, me and my godmom was just talking about this. We always overlook what is in front of us when we first getting to know a person. We always overlook that. We don't never interject and be like, nigga, you really like that? You really on that type of time? You feel me? Or, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be hanging with you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you, it's some loose screws. You feel what I'm saying? But then there are those people that are growing and that have those times where they do dumb shit. You feel me? They just have those times where they do dumb shit, and you gotta be able to be like, you know what? That was dumb as fuck. But did I make the decision? No, you did. And so you have to deal with the consequence that comes with that. You feel what I'm saying? You don't take on nobody's shit. If somebody asks you for advice, give them the advice that you know you feel me? Especially and sometimes, most times, give the advice that you would have wanted. Most times. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes the nigga just really need to hear the truth. No, nigga, you on the wrong path. You need to not go this way. I don't know what the fuck you doing, what the fuck you was thinking. And that's a real friend. And if the motherfucker don't feel like that's a real friend, so what? They'll be leaving and you'll be moving ahead. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even all this shit when it comes to like females and love and shit, like I'm not rushing it. I know she's coming. Like she's close as fuck. Like super close. She's so close that I don't give a fuck when she come in. You feel me? Like she gonna come her ass in, and when she's here, she's here. She's here for good, and it's just like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm enjoying these times that I have right now, even though I ain't fucking with nobody, even though I ain't doing nothing. Like it's still like I'm still single. Like I still got a sense of I can do what I want right now. You feel what I'm saying? As opposed to 2020, 2021, I was sick, bro. Like, I was rolling around in my bed, bored as fuck. Like, where the fuck is my wife at? You feel me? When she coming, she on her way. She don't come when you really looking for her. She don't come when you really thinking about her. Like, she not gonna come. You feel what I'm saying? She gonna come at the craziest moment when you don't got a fucking haircut, when you just going to the grocery store, You got the slides on, and shit is not even put together, bro. When you when you feel like mud, bro, she gonna come in. You feel me? She gonna come in this motherfucker. And what are you gonna do? You'll be like, oh, fuck. I wasn't ready for you right now. You feel me? And that's the greatest thing, because a female that love you without no shit, without no enhancements, you feel me? Without no, there's something wrong with the bottom row of your teeth. You feel what I'm saying? Why is there a point on your fucking ear? Why, like, just picking and shit? You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the best girl. Or the best nigga, whatever you go for. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the best girl, she not gonna give a fuck. She just gonna look at your soul and she gonna be like, yes, that is the motherfucker that I want. Ah, man, bro. She gonna come when you out with your family acting goofy as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? And that shit really happened to me one time. A female, I had a haircut and shit, but a female, she didn't come up to me. She had one of her family members come up to me. She just was trying to kick game. You feel me? And I was goofy as hell, acting funny as shit with my family. But that wasn't the one, you feel what I'm saying? At least I don't think you. Oh my god, bro. The things we do in life. I don't think she was though, cause like it was just too much happening. And I was probably too picky, a little bit too picky, but I really hope she's happy now. Like, I really hope that she with somebody that she want to be with. If not, I hope she's happy single. I hope she doing what she love and like more life to her for real. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro. I was in my mode back then. Like, I want this specific thing. I want this certain thing. And now I don't. For me, I give a fuck what she look like and what she come like for real. But I don't really like. I'm not finna just be pinpointing. I'm not just finna be nitpicking. I'm not finna be trying to find something wrong with her. Like, there's something wrong with fucking everybody, bro. As long as she come a little bit healed, like, as long as she healed from her past, is like, enough. I ain't gonna say a little bit, because we don't know what a little bit is. I just want her to be healed from her past enough to fuck with me. You feel me? And then we could go further. And of course, she gotta look good. You feel what I'm saying? She gotta look good to me. And she gotta make my heart do, like, backflips and shit. Like, when I go see her, when she coming to see me, and like shit like that, I gotta like really be smiling. I gotta really be like, damn, you feel me? Like, if she like my pictures or shit, I want to be smiling on the other end. Like, damn, look at my baby. She mine already. Like, but I'm still like, damn, my baby. Look at her. Like, she just like my picture. Head ass. You feel me? I want to be a dork for her. I want to get giddy for her. I want to motherfucking jump around the house, jump on my bed and shit like a fucking kid. Like, she about to come over this motherfucker. You feel me? That's how it's gonna be though. But nah, I just came on here to just talk shit. And really just say that, bro. Stop motherfucking worrying about niggas and the situations that be going on. Give niggas 3 chances. If they fuck up by the 3rd time, they really don't give a fuck about you. That's just 100. Like, if you keep telling a person something and you just like, they just like not getting it. Like, they just keep on doing it. They just not meant to be in your life, my nigga. It's 8 billion of us. Go find another nigga that's just not gonna fuck up the first time. You feel what I'm saying? Well, That's not. I don't think that's possible. But like, depending on your preference, just get a nigga that's not gonna fuck up the second time. You feel me? If you lay it all out there in the beginning, the nigga won't have room to fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? Like my lady, we gonna be talking and conversing and shit, and I'ma just be straight up with her, tell her everything that I don't like and shit that I do like, so she could do it. You feel me? I don't know why. I don't know why some people like when you tell them certain shit like about themselves, like, oh, I like when you do that, I like that, I like. They just stop doing. They just stop doing it, like they shy or something. Like I can't lie, I was that nigga. Can't lie. But yeah, bro, be well on everything. I love y'all. My voice is kind of fucked up because I was with my family. We was at Magic Mountain doing that. So, fuck you. I love y'all.